CommUniversal Virtual Market, a virtual platform for community, Black businesses, Black excellence, and conversation.
Hello, y'all. We is live. Thank you, and welcome to the CommUniversal Virtual Markets.
So today we are going to give it just a few minutes. We have some awesome vendors that are coming on. We know this is something that is brand new to a lot of people. We are sharing it and getting it out there to the community. But we do a lot of shopping and pop-up events and coming together and doing lives. But we haven't ever seen a marketplace that was virtual where you literally can sit in the comfort of your home, even your own business that you have. You don't have to pack up all of your stuff and you want to head out and showcase the things that you have. Then we are creating a virtual space for you to be able to do just that. So it's no different as when you go into the events and there's music playing and you got all the different vendors and there may be a speaker of the day or something going on, a keynote speaker. All of these things take place and you have to leave outside your home, and as a vendor, you're packing up everything that you have and getting there early and setting up. Well, through our CommUniversal Virtual Market, we simply are going to let you do the same setup in the comfort of your home or right in your business. You don't have to pack up everything and bring it with you. You can keep it right in your storage. You are going to see today some of our vendors have done today. They are set up in their shops and they are ready for you to come right on in and shop. So we will be recording this for so those people who don't catch it live. You're going to get a lot of information where you're going to be able to go to these particular vendors and shop with them even afterwards. So we're gonna hold out because we're looking for some of these folks to come on in and jump on this live. We are live on YouTube right now and on our Facebook platform. Um, I am one of your hosts, my Kia, and I have a beautiful co-host, my galactic sister, Q of Cypher House TV. How you doing today, love?
I am wonderful. I am happy to be here to launch this event. This is so wonderful. I'm just excited. Okay.
I know. What you got to say? What you want to say to the people? I'm going to see because it looks like we are not live on Facebook. And so
Yeah,
while we
I just went live on my phone through the event page, but of course it's not like this. So we're going to deal with all of that, guys, while we start some conversation. Let me know if you need me to do anything, my Kia.
Okay.
And
Well, do we want to introduce the businesses? Maybe we should go ahead and introduce the businesses that we currently have on the platform.
yeah, you want to introduce some of the businesses, or would you like me to do it? You know your people, so.
Okay, well, we'll do that. That's what we'll do.
And then we can start our juicy conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we're going to start out, and everybody knows this is something. This is our first virtual conversation. This is our first virtual market, and so we're excited about what's to come and what's going to unfold. But please know we are like the most chillest, organic type people you have ever met, and so we are going to flow. how we flow on today. We're going to definitely make sure that you get to hear from each and every one of the vendors that came and joined onto the platform. But we want to keep it light. So, you keep it light, keep your comments light, and just have a good time. Go
No
ahead and get your
judgment zone.
cash apps ready. What you say, sis?
I said no judgment zone.
Yeah, no, dude,
Men,
we're free
men's,
from that.
some help.
Free from that.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely do that. But yeah, we keeping it light over here. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Like
So
you
to
said,
start,
first
we
time.
are going to start with some of the vendors that are here, and I know them because we have done some great events together. I have actually
Yes.
got a few pieces from them all. I just realized that, like, oh, I got some goodies myself over here. So I'm gonna definitely get some goodies today. But I want to start off with our first vendor, which is a young lady and her mate, Zaza's Mind, Body, and Soul. I absolutely love them. They are doing some wonderful, wonderful things in the community of Birmingham. And I just want to take a moment. Hold on 1 second so I can bring them. Is your camera?
I don't. It's
Oh, here we go.
okay.
There we all are. Hey, family. So, Zaza's Mind, Body, and Soul, I absolutely love them and what they do. I am a big fan of everybody who does this energy work, creating this stuff with their hands. Like, that is probably my first love. And I said I got a piece from everybody. I copped this beautiful little piece at the last event that I did with them, and it is amazing. It called my whole name when I walked over to their table. But um, this right here is definitely something that you can get from Zaza's Mind, Body, and Soul. But I'm not going to talk. I'm a chatterbox, so I can talk. But I'm going to give Zaza's Mind, Body, and Soul a moment just to introduce themselves. This isn't your spotlight, but just introduce yourselves as we bring everybody up onto the panel.
Peace. I love it. You like, look, don't do too much. Just introduce yourself, basically. But peace, y'all. I'm Zasada. This is my husband Bomani, and we happy to be here. We happy to see a lot of familiar faces and a lot of new ones. And we just looking forward to our very first as well, virtual market. So we making history here. Glad to be part of it.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And we are honored to have you here. I know y'all have a lot to bring to the discussion. I know y'all see jewelry there, but they are doing a lot of things here in Birmingham that I think that they are going to end up being able to share during the discussion. It's going to be so dope. So thank you all for joining us on today. And also, another Birmingham, Beham is in the house, y'all. I just need y'all to know Birmingham is doing some things. Birmingham is touching the community and really doing the work. And when I talk about self empowerment, I met this young lady that I'm about to bring up at a center that I just found. Like, I was looking for my people, and I walked in the door and was like, here are my people. So I want to bring to the table Elevating Expression, and it is ran by my sister and new friend Malachi Williams. Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Awesome. Thank you for joining us. So tell the people about Elevating Expressions and just give us a great introduction about who you are.
Okay. Well, I'm Malachi Williams. Elevating Expression started in 2020, and I am an artist first, but I do wholesale um, different products from soaps and living bitters. I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you being here. We are absolutely excited to hear more from you. I know there are a lot of things that are going on around your circle, so we're going to get into that as we do our community discussion today. So thank you so much, sis, for joining us, and I can't wait for you to share all your trinkets.
Because you
Look,
know I got a lot.
I'm showing everything I copped as everybody come up. These are my favorites right here, my little king and queen. I have my hair pieces in, so you
Yeah.
probably can't see them, but I got some hair pieces. Oh, I got ready to put up my jewelry, and these was sitting up there. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Like, wait a
You
minute.
got a lot of stuff over
I
there.
got a lot of things. Oh yeah, I've been copying from you since we met. No, but definitely I know she got a lot more to share. But thank you so much again for being on this platform. And last but certainly not least, you're getting a double treat with this group here. It's a double duo. I love these young ladies. They are the sassy too. When I tell you their name fits their whole brand and everything, they are the sassy twins, Marquetta and Marquita of Sassy Twins Boutique. Welcome, 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 ladies. How are y'all?
Great. How y'all
Uh,
doing? We are Sassy Twin Boutique. This is my sister, my Quita. My name is my Porter. We've been in business for about 2 years. We are an online boutique store. We sell glasses, purses, clothes, all kinds of stuff. All kinds. So today we're gonna show y'all all the stuff that we carry. One of these shirts that I have, sweaters I have on,
Ooh.
have, and the pants that my sister
Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, right now, we do have a couple of other panelists that are going to join us, or at least we plan on them joining us. We are ready for them. So, we're just going to go ahead and keep it flowing. That's kind of how we do. And if it ends up being this nice, awesome number five of us, then that's great too. Like, again,
came.
we just kind of flow and we're going to be able to have this wonderful discussion and everything is going to go the way it is destined to be. Ashe,
That's
we
right.
all agree.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So, all right, Miss Q, I'm going to turn it over to you because y'all know, again, I'm a chat box and, this is my
Okay.
lane right here. So, I'm going to turn it over to Q, and she is basically going to lead us through the discussion part of our CommUniversal virtual market.
Yes. Thank you so much, Markia. Man, it is a pleasure to meet all of our vendors. This is my first time meeting everyone, and I am super excited and happy to have everyone. Um, Today, we wanted to talk about community. It's a huge topic. I think that we need to address more with intention. I think a lot of times we kind of talk about community in different type of ways, you know what I'm saying, fragmently in our groups and in our environments or whatever, or to ourselves. And we talk about what's important, what's most important, what's lacking, what we need, all of these things. So I wanted to use this platform to kind of really have that in-depth discussion about community. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we need to be very intentional about community and how we relate to one another and what that really means for us so that we can be very proactive in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you need to kind of talk through things and discuss things and have dialogue about things. So, in talking about community, it's one of my hot topics that I like to talk about. And so, I wanted to just kind of go through everyone and kind of ask just about what is community to you? you know, and I'll start. Community to me is it's a collective, you know, of like-minded individuals that you know, set out to achieve goals or just live amongst each other with uh, principles in line and working towards a goal, you know, individual and collectively, you know. So the collective helps the individual, and the individual is a part of the collective, which helps the collective goal, you know. So I wanted to see what you all your views of what you think community is. Um, Zaza, mind, body, and soul. I would love to get your input on or your view of what community is to you.
Okay, got me feeling all special already. No, but community for like we can talk about that all day too. Like that is our thing. But I always spell it with a small COMM and a big UNITY.
Yes.
It's about the environment you're in and can you be your whole complete self? And it is that. While also doing the work or being prepped for the we're not always all of us aren't in the same space at the same time, and all of us haven't found the same information at the same time, but it's about always progressing to get in there and being around people who are going to help you get there. So that's what, for me, in short version, that's what it is for me. Just being able to be your complete self while paying it forward at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's real important, you know, what you just said. And you know, it brings up something just about holding space for one another. You know, we live in such a cancel culture. I say that word so weird because of my accent. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong, but cancel culture, where we cancel people, you know what I'm saying? For everything. You can't speak your mind. You can't say what you need to say. You can't be wrong or right. I mean, and that's relative, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you work through issues if you don't have the space to even say what's on your mind? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna cancel you out because I don't like what you said. You know, so I'm just completely against it. I'm sorry. I feel like there are a whole lot of things that we need to do way before we even get to that point, you know, if we ever even get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that the go-to? You know, and to me, it doesn't leave room for growth. How do we grow? How do we evolve? How do we, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about that, you know. So I'm glad you said that. It really I think about that all the time. That's kind of one of my main conversations around it, is just holding space for one another. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So Malachi Williams, I wanted to ask you, sis, the same thing. Like, what do you think community is?
For me, community, well, I'm here at the Crescent Cultural Community Center, where my store is located. And for me, community is this, like, it's about 16 other different businesses in my store besides myself. Like, we talking about me today, of course, but I'm not here by myself. It's about uplifting the ones around you for me. And, you know, just like y'all are doing this, thank you for doing this. For me, it's about, you know, I want to get my business out there, but it's so many great local businesses that they doing their thing out here. And right here, I feel like it's a good collective. You know, it's about the collective. It's great minds. Like, I do so many things, but it's so many people doing other stuff and they're elevating. It's about elevating each other for me. Elevating expressions.
Yes. I love that. The plug right there. Okay. But yeah, I totally agree with that. It is about elevating each other. I think that's like extremely important, you know, and knowing that the collective is how we win. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing by yourself. You know, I mean, and what you think you're doing is not half, or you know what I'm saying, of what you can do with the collective. You know, with a bunch of people that got your back, that you can utilize and help, and they can help you, you know, to get to where you need to go. Like it's just, it's really important that we come together and know that we're more powerful together.
And if I can just jump in here real quick, like that's the one thing she's talking from what she does. That's what I love about Malachi. You go into the store, and there are like 4 or 5 stores in the store,
Mhm.
and they're all separate businesses. But it when that's what made me know that that was my people, because I've been saying for years we need an R Mart. Like we spend so much money at Walmart. We don't care about going into Walmart and going into the lotion section and seeing 50 different vendors that bring lotion. We just pick the one that we want. And they're making money on top of money. We, on the other hand, can't see each other doing some of the same things and think that we can come into the same space and do that. And nobody, it's a beautiful thing that we make jewelry and soaps and lotions and all these wonderful things. Everybody can. But can we have a place where I can sit my stuff right next to Jaja's Mind and Body and Soul, and then right over here on my other side is Elevating Expressions? Like, and our things be in the same space, and there's no competition. It is
Yeah.
about people vibrating to what they want when they walk into the store. So that's another reason why I love this platform, and I was eager to have people on here that did kind of do some of the same things, so that we can show that we're not threatened by each other. We love the fact that we can probably all sit around and do this work and not necessarily be overwhelmed because we're not the only one that everybody's looking for. You know, we got places we can go. I got places I can go and get copper jewelry and get my little pieces, and I didn't have to sit and put energy into it. I can enjoy someone else's. So that was just my little piece. I
Yes.
think I picked out the Facebook thing too, by the way.
Okay.
Um, the link was broke, but I put another one in there, so you should be able to share it. I shared it in the group, just so y'all know.
Okay. And yes, this is an open conversation, y'all. So feel free to, you know what I'm saying, add at any point, you know. Yeah, that was great, Markia. I definitely agree with that, like for real. Sassy Twins Boutique. Yes, I just love twins. So I just always, twins make me so giddy, right? I mean, like, twins, oh, they twins. So
In the same way, it's just something about that twin energy. Like, oh my God, I love them.
So, to me, like she said, like for us to be in a community, I think it's like us being together, us
mhm,
being there for one another. If we have any questions, I feel like we should be able to reach out to each other. Like she said, it's no such thing as competition. It's
mhm,
enough money for everybody. And I just feel like as long as we pull together, we stick together, have faith in God. Like I feel like we should be successful.
yes,
It's all about sticking together. And
that's
that's how we can build a strong community.
right.
Teaching each other, learning with each other. By we just doing this, I'm more motivated. By me just
Mhm,
meeting up right now, I'm motivated. Make me want to go out there, do more. Just by this little group, I mean, I love it. I mean,
yeah,
now this is what I call community. With this, we just up every we can meet up every week. I be I just selling more. But I like it.
You just gotta have faith, and we just gotta keep pushing each other.
that's
And
right.
just don't stop. Just don't stop.
Yeah,
Just keep on doing it. We just gotta have faith.
yeah. I totally agree. Faith is, speaking of faith, like I just, that's like one of my real strong, you know, that's my one of my strong ones right there. Just having faith. You know what I'm saying? Like I totally agree with that. We really do have to have faith We have to have faith in ourselves, and we have to have faith in each other. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, you know, we get a little caught up in our challenges and our traumas and things that we've been through, you know, with each other, that we can't uh we don't feel like we can have faith in one another, you know what I'm saying, or have faith in a vision, you know, for one another. So I think faith is definitely one of the main principles that we need to work in when we're building community. You know what I'm saying? And giving people, you know, sometimes you have to like uh, give people the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to grow, to evolve, to build up faith within themselves. You know what I'm saying? To be trusted, you know? So, because some of us have never felt like we could trust people, or that we could be trusted, or that we're good people, or that people are going to think of us. You know what I'm saying? We have all of these things going on a lot of times in our mind through our own past experiences that we continue to carry on in every environment over and over and over again. You know, and we really have to assess those things, you know? And I think that you know, doing that, I have this thing that I call the community of self. And it's like the microcosm of the macrocosm of community. So it's your own community within you. You know what I'm saying? Community of the different parts of yourself that you need to bring online and have as you know, in alignment with each other. You know, so that they're all working cohesively together, you know. So you have to have faith in yourself, you know what I'm saying. You have to be okay with that you're going to make mistakes, that you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, like all of these different modalities that we have to be secure within ourselves first, you know, because you're going to treat other people the way you treat yourself, you know. So everything begins with you and ends with you. So I feel like that's the first line of everything is you, and then that carries on in your community, you know.
You know, that's interesting that you say that it starts with you first, because I hear a lot of people saying things like people don't work together and people don't come together. And I'm always prone to ask that question: are you the people who don't work together?
Woo.
You know, are those people? Because I know people that work together. I work with people all the time. Like, I know people who come together and build. I see people who are doing the work in the community. So to say that people don't come together, to me, those individuals are the problem. So it's always a self check, like going inside first and seeing what are you not contributing. You know,
Exactly.
I know me personally, I'm the centerpiece. I harmonize in order to communicate. That's just what I do. Like, that's what I do. It feels better to me when I'm bringing people together. That's just my energy, and
Yeah.
so I operate in that.
Mhm.
Everybody don't understand that, and everybody don't move that way, and they don't have to. That's my piece. That's what I came here to do. And for those that that's what they came here to do, we get along really well because we just like to just have parties and meetups and events and stuff so that we can bring everybody together. I'm like the fairy, you know, I'm just like the wellness fairy. I just want to see everybody sprinkled with a little bit of this wellness dust and coming together and doing what makes them feel good, however that works. So I'm really hoping that this platform provides that. Um, we are the founding mothers and fathers of this particular platform right here. The
Yes.
CommUniversal virtual market is going to be as big as we make it.
Mhm.
We want it. We want to see people come together and showcase their gifts and showcase their talent and have a place where You don't even have to leave your home. It's cold. I don't know what it feel like in Georgia. I know it's freezing in Birmingham. I ain't used to this. I can't take this cold. But nobody has to leave home, and they can come and shop with us. They can learn about our businesses. Somebody in Atlanta may not have known that there's a spot here in Birmingham that they could come to. People in Birmingham may not know that just 2 hours away there's things that you can have access to. But now we are bringing these platforms together so that it can happen. Um, we're all doing things individually. We go and do events and things like that. Now we are forming a community where we're not only going to get on this market and sell our goods, we're going to have a healthy conversation and we're going to network and build for the next thing that's coming up. I'm sexy before we get off here. I'm going to tell y'all about all the events I got lined up. And I want to see y'all there. Like, so that we can all be getting these coins and building communities together.
A strong
Yes. Yeah, I feel I was feeling that same way with people always saying how Black people can't work together and all this. And I'm like, but nah, but we do though. What do you mean we don't work together? Like, we do work together. You know, maybe we need to organize more, or we need to work, do more work together, but we do work together. I mean, how would we function if we didn't? You know, that's like when people say they can't trust anyone, but it's like you trust in people every single day in ways that you don't even realize you're trusting. You know what I'm saying? You get an Uber, you're going to the grocery store, you're putting your trust in something, in someone where you don't know where they come from, you don't know the process that they took to get for y'all to meet at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So you're trusting in something, you know. But I think we got to stop perpetuating those narratives, you know what I'm saying, especially ones that we don't want to happen. If we don't want that, why continue to keep saying those things and having those conversations all the time with each other, within ourselves? Like, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? I think about things with myself. You know, I'm like, if I have something in my life that I'm trying to achieve or something that I want, I know, and I know this through experience, you know, if I keep complaining about something, it's going to occur again. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeding that more into my reality, you know, so I have to be mindful of how I think about things and how I discuss them and the narrative that I allow myself to continue on with. You know what I'm saying? So if I want something different, then I must create a new narrative around it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's important too to do. I'm enjoying this conversation.
Ooh, do we want to take this moment and let one of our vendors present?
Yeah,
We
this will be a
for
great time.
about a good 30 something minutes. So yeah, let's take this moment to allow one of our vendors to present and showcase. So Miss Zaza, I know you hear we like calling your name. She's like, oh, look what happened when you show up first. So do you want to present? You want to go ahead and present first?
Yes, I do not mind.
Okay. So
I
let me
do
get
not mind body or soul. I'm just playing. Let me stop. All right.
let me get you set up and we will put you in the winner's seat in the
Okay.
spotlight.
Peace. All right.
All
Well,
right.
just a little background. And I'm saying it out loud. Actually, we've been in business for 10 years now. It started when our daughter was graduating from kindergarten in 2012. And she was, I don't know, we couldn't find any African attire like anywhere in Mobile, Alabama. We were living in Mobile at the time, and there was just like no place out there where we could find any type of cultural garb. So we kind of had to thrift store it, and of course, my husband made that happen. But we realized, we need to make this more tangible for everybody, well, our people anyway, at a reasonable price. So we started off with doing like sage, the Palo Santo. We were doing the dashikis and kind of doing more so of the clothes, earrings, and like I said, dashikis and whatnot. So it's been like Zaza's mind, body, and soul evolves over time because you need different things for your mind, body, and soul at different times in your life, or you just may be feeling different one day. You may want to do an oil instead of doing this. So it can get elaborate at times. But as of now, we're doing. My husband does the copper jewelry. He does bracelets, custom pieces, necklaces, pretty much anything you tell him your ideas, he could pretty much make it come to life, like tangible. Myself, I've been dabbling in waist beads, just because getting more into the goddess spirit and how we can heal ourselves and making ourselves feel better about just different things, women's issues, fertility issues, or just feeling self-confidence about yourself. So, all the different colors represent different things. And like I said, my waist beads are a little bit more elaborate than, just the typical ones. But I do a lot of custom pieces for people. That's where my big business is at. And I've recently also started making rose water. Now, rose water is good for a multitude of things. It's been used in beauty products for like forever, like Cleopatra, like all of that for a long time. It's also good if you ingest it. It's good for if you have fluid retention. It's good for that. It's good for bloating. It's an antioxidant. So if you have any inflammation, anti-inflammatory issues like eczema, acne, things like that, rose water is definitely good for that. It's also aromatherapy it's good for anxiety, depression, all the the things of life that have us running around all kind of crazy. But it's also an upliftment too. If you feeling good and you want to feel a little bit better, spray some of that on. But it's definitely something I use in my beauty regimen like 365 every day. Also, I've made this salve, this medicated sativa salve here. I had been asking, and this is how this came about. I had been asking people if they had one, if they could make me one. And they were like, yes, 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 I make salves, I do this, I do that. And like a year went by and I still didn't have any. So kind of had to go to the drawing board, YouTube it up, do some alchemy, and this is what you see in front of you. And I've been told it actually works. I use it myself. I use it on my bottom of my feet because we stand on our feet a lot doing security and being at school and whatnot. But it's for muscle pain. So been dabbling in that. We have incense. Also, my husband has been doing these tree of life pieces. I don't know how good y'all can see that. Can you see it pretty good? I don't hear anyone. Yes, yes, yes. Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we can hear you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was just making sure we were all still connected. Let's see. Also, I do tarot and oracle readings. I've done them at events before, but just me personally, it's just a lot of energies that go on during that time. So I really make appointments for people, and then we could definitely get on a live, a Zoom, or whatever, or we can kind of see each other and be in a more intimate space versus doing it, out in the open. So I do those. Essential oils. I mean, there's a multitude of things you can do with essential oils. Me personally, I like using them in my different oils I make also in the bath or the shower. Aromatherapy, again, these are natural herbs that have been here for millennia, that will be here after we gone, and they hold magical and healing properties to them. So these, like I said, these vials are just 5, but you can use it for a multitude of things. We have our fundraiser shirts back here. Mama C, this is her picture, her beautiful picture. One of our elders and our original Black Panther mamas here. And of course, the COINTELPRO during all of that situation, her and her husband had to go to Tanzania, which is where they've been living for the past 40 years. And these are their fundraiser t-shirts, and all of the proceeds definitely go back to their community village that they have in Tanzania, where they do community work just like us. She hasn't stopped. They continue to do the work. And we have those here at the Crescent Exchange. Trying to see if I'm missing anything. I don't know if y'all can see this part. You want to get the camera kind of, okay, we're going to go over to this lovely, lovely piece that we actually got from the vendor sale that we just had in Moody. We was there with my Kia and Sister Malachite, and we came up on this beautiful.
Can you see still?
Can you see? Is it
Hold
turned
on,
around?
I'm just turning it around.
Let's see, y'all. We're gonna get it together. There we go. It's turned. Can you all see it? Are they on there?
Yeah,
Can you see it?
yeah,
Okay.
we can see.
So these are
Oh
all
wow! Did y'all get that at the shop?
we did. We scored it.
Nice. Nice.
These are all the rings
Oh
here,
wow!
the different pennants.
Oh, that was a good come up.
And I
Oh,
can
that's deep.
succulents. So we have succulents
I'm about
here.
to add y'all to the food here.
Press center, and these are good plants just for your. You usually see it on people's office desks.
Yes.
It makes people feel good. It's just a beautiful plant for real. It's part, it's in the cacti family, so it's like in there with aloe vera and agave. These are 5, and they come in these cute little cups that we found too. These sunflower cups. We love sunflowers around here. And then
Oh,
we
nice.
have 4 different ones. So Mama C's shirts. This is the first one with her on it. Then we have her and Brother Pete O'Neill, her husband, when they was out there, when they was youngsters out there panthering. The free breakfast program. This is a big seller right here. The free breakfast for the children that the Panthers had. And then we have the actual Tanzania shirts. So yes, these are.
How much are they?
They are $25.
Let's go to the table.
We're just gonna scoot back over the table here. So we have the bracelets, anklets as well. And I always put this on the table for people so they can, just flip through it and, different stones mean different things. And sometimes people are just learning about it. So I always put that on the table just for them to skim through and get some more information. Earrings, smaller pendants here. If you're a smaller pendant person, it said the Tree of Life. I like this one. This is cute. Yes. Waist beads. Like I said, my waist beads are custom pieces most of the time, but like I said, I like them to be a little elaborate and shiny. That's just me. Here are my different pieces here. I said the salve. When in muscle pants, it's getting cold out there, and I know my stuff is aching, y'all. So I'm using that extra.
Those are my favorite cards. Both of them. Look. Look, I'm not joking. Like, I'm so serious. Look. Look, Zaza.
Thank you all so much.
She got them, baby. She got the same.
Okay, then. Go ahead, then. Yes, I love this day. I love it.
My kindred sister.
From the diaspora is all in there. I love that day. Oh, I forgot about them. Well, we sold out of it yesterday. Massage and manifestation oil right here. So that's a big seller actually. I gotta make some more of that. But basically, like I said, your mind, body, and soul is something we have to constantly feed. Like you said, we can't feed the beast. We don't need to feed the beast no more. We need to feed the spirit so we can connect with each other on a God level instead of on a low vibrational level. We can make things happen. What's happening right now, we making history. Like I said, we're live from the Crescent Cultural Center too in the classrooms. And we're together all the time, and we just plan on always being together all the time and making this dollar circulate as many times as possible within our community. So thank y'all. I appreciate it. If y'all have any questions, please feel free.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love that. That's exactly what I like for us to talk about is how that dollar circulates. Zaza, we want to make sure that everybody knows to follow them on Facebook as Zaza's Mind, Body, and Soul. You can go on there and possibly message them and get you some of these products. If you're in the Birmingham area, you can absolutely contact them at the Crescent Cultural Community Center. Love that place. I can't say it enough. But make sure you go and follow them on Facebook because you absolutely can get all of these things. I'm sure they will wrap them up really nicely and ship them right on off to you. But
Zaza, turn your camera. There we go. Yes. So waist beads, you can get your bracelets, your anklets, all your energy trinkets. I know that cabinet's about to be filled up. That was a dope find. We all just did a yard sale event together, and so look at what happened when you don't look around. That was a good find. That was a good find. But I have a question because you said something about one of the things that I think we're going to talk about in the topics, but and I don't want to take over doing the topics, but bringing circulating your dollars in the community and keeping them in the community. Just really quickly before we go on and bring go back into the discussion, or this could even lead us back into our discussion. How is your business helping to do just that? Keep the dollar within our community.
So with Zaza's Mind, Body, and Soul, we have our school. So we have our homeschool collective. So most of the stuff that comes through here definitely goes back to the children most of the time. Or it goes back to the other vendors in the store because we're all, like outside of that, we still kick it with each other. We hang out with each other. We watch each other's children. And we're big on the barter system. Our children are just now getting, they're eating lunch over at the Urban Ministry Church over here, but they're doing their due diligence by the garden, and that food from the garden goes to feed everybody in the cafeteria. So they're learning how to barter that way as well. Just normally back in the day, our dollar used to circulate like when I was younger, maybe one time in our community, and it's gone. Here, I know I've seen it my personal self. I've seen it go at least 12 times. Like just each of us buying from each other inside of the store. And our children doing the same thing because a lot of our children have their businesses as well, or they're just starting out by watching us. So just the We Grow, like these succulents right here. We bought this from We Grow, which is awesome. But which is an awesome just community program about feeding ourselves, which is something we're always going to have to do, and that's never going to stop and is never going to change. And once you can feed yourself, that's freedom for real. That's really freedom. Because when people feed you, they can tell you what to do. But if you feed yourself, you can worry about other things. So that's a big thing. Our children are big in the garden as well. Just like I said, when somebody has an idea, somebody in your village, in your community has an idea, if they have a product, if they have a thought, make them feel worthy, make them feel like they belong in your community, because a lot of times we don't show that appreciation for each other. We just think we're supposed to be here doing this for each other, and it's like it's good to give each other a nudge and say you're doing a great job. Without you, this wouldn't be happening, you know. So just to support one another and to let our children see this. Some of the stuff that we're doing, we probably won't see the fruits of it right now. We probably, our next generation or the generation after that will probably see it. But just because we won't see it don't mean we don't need to be helping to do it right now. We have to get that selfishness out of our head and just really, really try to build each other, because we know what all the problems are in our community. We know what they've been. Now it's time, like the sister said, to be proactive. Stop complaining about it and let's do something about it. So this is our doing something about it. Right here at the Crescent Social Community Center, right here in the heart of Birmingham. So y'all come out and see us.
I say thank you so much. Thanks. Am I muted? Okay, no, I'm not.
Down there, y'all got it going on down there. Okay, that's exciting. That's exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting. So anybody else want to come in? Oh, there's Jay.
Yes, we got one of the vendors trying to come in. I don't know if she's having technical difficulties or what.
She was checking the email.
I guess she's checking her information to try to see how she could set up.
I think we got her. I think she came in. Let's see.
There she is.
Made it. Hey. Listen, When I tell you, I've been pushing buttons for the past hour or so. Look, I don't even know how to work my camera. It is
Okay.
nice to see you all. I'm in the loop because I've been watching, I've been listening.
Awesome.
So it is nice to see all of you. I
Yeah.
know some of you, but I'm late to the party as usual.
You right
But
on. You
I
right.
can.
I said you right on time.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So for
Absolutely.
those of you who don't know me, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Jaya. My company is Jaya Star Bazaar. I curate. I used to be a maker, but now I'm a curator of beautiful things from all over the world, mostly Ghana and India, a little bit of Germany, and I have some silk kimonos from Japan. That's a new addition. So I would love to say that I'm traveling the world collecting all these beautiful things, but I'm working on that. So far, I have 5 wonderful artists that make all of my things for me. So we keep it small, we keep it communal, and yeah. Would you like to see some things? I guess I can show you. See.
Yeah, so we're gonna allow each of the artists to do, or each of the vendors to do a showcase of their store and their platform. We just finished hearing from Zaza, and so we can go right into another showcase, or do we want to do
No, no, no. I'm
continue?
going with whatever flow you have going on. I just wanted to say hello. I'm
Oh
here.
no, that's the thing about this virtual market. We're flowing. And so you got here right on time. Nobody is ever late. And we just kind of move and go with the flow of how things are. So no, you're fine. I'm just double checking with my teammate over here that I throw the ball for the discussion to, and just see how we want to flow. Do you want to do another artist commercial or vendor commercial? Remember, we were doing them in order. Um, or do we want to go ahead and move into the topic?
I was thinking maybe we could try another vendor and then we could proceed with the conversation after
Okay. So elevating expressions was next.
Oh. Hello.
Okay. So we're gonna give you a spotlight.
Okay, then. Okay. So, as I said before, I am an artist first. I got a few paintings I pulled off my grid wall. We're gonna start with the goddess first. This one we're gonna say she is currently she currently belongs to someone. We're gonna say that because if I say anything else on this live, she gonna murder me. I'm going to put a frame on her, but I like to capture the goddess in everyone. A little bit about her. I have the golds in the background. You might not be able to see. It's a little resin. It's supposed to symbolize our stretch marks. We all got them. This beautiful
Hmm.
lady here goes for a about 222 without her frame. With the frame, she's gonna be 333, but she belongs to someone. So I'm gonna put her down. I want to start off with her, the goddess form. Speaking of goddesses, I do resin work. I make figurines of goddess bodies. Let me come over this way because I'm mirrored on y'all's end. I do goddess body figurines. Now, this one is a Pan African design. She actually is the giveaway. Let me put her down because this is her. This is the giveaway for today. She is $25. But I have different forms of the goddess body. And I also put crystals in my work. So these are dragon blood and red jasper crystals. She got some in her bum too. But each one's different. Turn her upside down. So they're on sale. All my goddess bodies. We have different sizes and shapes. Are on sale, $10 off. This one is a tiger eye goddess. She's a slender goddess. And we also have the pregnant goddesses. She has amethyst in her. This one is for our ladies that may have some postpartum issues. We programmed her to be a calming pregnancy. Not all of them are programmed. However, all crystals used in my artwork are always cleansed and charged. We're going to go back to some more paintings. A little pour paint. I do pour paintings. This one is a bubble that I drew. Well, I did the bubbles after the fact. This actually was a catastrophe. Yes, I messed up. The background did not come out how I initially wanted it to be, but I made it work. So as an artist, you always find a way. And we're going to get into some of my bigger crystal resin pieces. This lovely goddess tray right here goes for $150. She has, let me zoom her in, carnelian and mother of pearl. Some carnelian crystals right here. And mother of pearl. She has handles, so if you lay her flat, you can see it's actually a tray. Now, I do also put these on canvases for, to hang on your wall, or some people might want to make her a clock. I do all of that. This is just one of many. I also make earrings, but it's that time of year we want to talk about boosting our immune system, right? So I do wholesale living bitters. This one is the turmeric. What it's going to do is going to definitely give you that detox of your colon so you can properly digest your food. A lot of us don't know. If we eat meat, we have parasites and all of that backed up in our system. This is going to help you cleanse all of that. It's going to help you by cleansing all of that. It's going to help you with blood pressure. This one particular, faster wound healing. I also have the moringa living bitters. Moringa, this is going to give you good energy. I have the black seed living bitters right here. That's like overall, black seed is everything. And each one of those comes in capsule form too. So I'm going to say, yes, they taste horrible. It's living bitters. When I say bitter, it is bitter, but I have the capsules on sale for $20. All three of the tonics and moringa, black seed, and turmeric are $30 for the tonic, $20 for the capsules. Definitely going to boost your immune system. If you get sick, I had COVID 3 times probably, and the flu. And I was sick for like 1 day because I regularly detox and cleanse my system with living bitters. It's like a lifesaver. Like I don't know where I would be without these living bitters cleansing my system. Now, if you want to detox, it also help you lose weight. Now, I know we ain't got to the summertime, but we finna be eating. So, you're going to want to add this to your regimen if you're trying to lose weight as well, living bitters. But the women and men tonic, if your hormones are a little off balance, fellas, if you have a little issue, sometimes you need a cleanse, okay, to get everything working how it's supposed to, let's say that. And ladies, same thing with you. It's a little dry, it's cold. You might be a little dry, you know what I'm saying? These are going to help you in that way to cleanse your system and get your hormones back on point. Maki, I see you laughing, but for real, y'all, now, I when I say I use all my products, and not the men's builders because I'm not a man, but I use all my products and they work. They really do work. Okay. Serious about that men and women bitters though. So back to the black seed. I also have black seed lotion. And with my other natural products, herbal deodorant. You don't always want to put the aluminum in your system. We absorb that along with the fluoride in your toothpaste. I have natural toothpaste. it, you know, can cause cancer and all kind of stuff go wrong with your brain. People don't know that. They be putting stuff in our deodorant and toothpaste. Use some natural stuff. I have it for you here at the Crescent Exchange inside the Crescent Cultural Community Center. Now, I could go on and on. I'm gonna pull out a couple of more things of my resin pieces to show y'all really quick. I do make ashtrays out of the resin. Okay, let me come up closer. I do make ashtrays. This one says magic, has a smoky effect. You know, for the girl smokers that like a little glitter, there's an ashtray. And I do make the bigger leaves. Here we are. But yes, so many more things, but I could talk y'all head off all day. I have smudge sticks, incense, earrings, candles, everything. We have clothes. It's everything you could possibly desire. I'm gonna actually rewind and go back to Zaza's Mind, Body, and Soul because she said something about that salve. It does work. It is here in the store, and she also has rose water. If y'all need rose water, come see us. We here. We available.
Appreciate the plug, sis. Love you. I'll be around the corner in a second.
Good, thanks. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Malachi, for showing us all of your beautiful wows. There are a lot of comments. People like them ashtrays. There's lots of comments. Hey, we are all about the bitters over here. Bitter is better. I still gotta have me a cookie every now and then so I can stay sweet. But I know how to cleanse and get all of that stuff that I don't need out of me, but I'm gonna have me some sweet inside. Otherwise I'm bitter Betty. So
Yeah, so I want to stress the bitters do when you first start, if you don't have a palate, you don't eat bitter stuff, it is going to taste very bitter. But the benefits of it, I choose it every day. Now, after taking it for over a year, it kind of has a watered down flavor. So it does get better. Like don't trip if you don't want to taste a nasty. It's not always gonna be nasty.
and I think our palates kind of get used to it after a while too. You know, I can really drink like dandelion tea with no problem. I don't even like sweets in my tea anymore. So I love it. I love it. I know we have one of our vendors is actually working at her store, just like Malachi is. So she's going to jump back in, and we'll be able to see all of her beautiful things when she comes back. I know we were going in order, but it is busy over there. Like I saw it. She's busy. So we want to make sure she go ahead and get an opportunity to speak and share her things as well. Uh-oh, we missing somebody. Hey, they're the twins. We're going to jump back into the discussion.
Awesome. Yes. I loved all of that, Malachi. That was dope. I mean, I just be like, my people is so amazing. Okay. All of the amazing things that we do. And it just comes so like, it's just like, oh yeah, I do this, I do this, I do this, and then I do this too. So I love it. Yes. Oh, that's dope. Okay. We was over here in awe, like, look at that. Look at that. Yes. I love it.
I love it. I do. I really do. I would love to get with you all with all of your things and be able to get some pictures, some videos of you kind of showing some of your stuff and create small commercials for you, kind of like what we did with the CommUniversal virtual market. Look at me trying to put in a plug for the commercial real quick. Oh, look. Just a moment. We're going to share that real quick before we go back into the commercial. I mean, before we go back into the discussion.
CommUniversal Virtual Market, a virtual platform for community, Black businesses, Black excellence, and conversation.
Yes.
I just want to say thank you to my cohort. That was her beautiful voice doing the voiceover for the commercial. It's just so perfect. And that is one of the many gifts and talents that I'm going to be talking about. Listen, Holistic Wellness Worldwide is one of the our vendors as well. That is she. And this is what we do. Like this is what Wellness Worldwide does. We bring people together. We journey with people, journey companions. So this is like everything that we're doing right now, hosting this event. This is what we do. Seeing the needs that when we're sitting in a circle and we see that there may be a need or an idea comes up, like, oh my God, everybody has such beautiful things. We could be running their commercials right now. So this is something that us coming together and being able to network, it allows us to be able to see where our guests can help each other even in within our community. So ladies, everybody on here, everybody with something to showcase. Give me some videos, some little snippets, some pictures of your work. I'm gonna make a commercial out of some of the footage from this, but I want to make something so that we can showcase it on our platforms after this is over. So
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be so dope. And we're gonna have another market. And so we could be running our commercials through the market.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Love it. So back to the conversation, community. And as you can see, I have someone sitting next to me now. Yeah, so this is my mate Steve and my partner, and he came to join in on the conversation because, again, like I said earlier, community is one of my passions to talk about, and we talk about it a lot. And so, yeah, we want to bring him on in on the discussion, and I wanted to see what he had to say about community and what's community, babe, and if you wanted to add to the conversation, because he's been on the live, so he knows everything that we talked about. But
yes,
yeah.
Greetings, everybody. It's wonderful to see so many powerful sisters on the feed right now, and
Yes.
I just want to say shout out to Birmingham. Y'all are out there.
Okay,
Like really showing that out there in Birmingham. So, you know, all my Birmingham people, I'm going to make sure that I, you know, send them the information of where you are, I've written down things. And man, Birmingham, y'all are really doing it. I like some of the historical references that the sister Jaja talked about. And it's really about community for me. I don't remember which sister said it, but it's the small COMM and the big unity. And it's really about us, you know, being one and understanding that there is no separation between ways of making that to be, you know, palatable and true is something like this, you know, making our world much smaller by coming together globally in one place. And so, you know, I hope everybody has their shipping and everything together so that, you know, when we start, you know, taking off a little bit more, you'll be able to ship things out directly to people because, you know, this internet thing has made the world real small. So you better be ready for these orders. And I mean, that's just powerful. This is community. when Sister Micaiah came to Q about this idea, I was like, now that's awesome. That's gonna really bring a lot of people together that may otherwise not even, meet one another. So this is special, it's powerful, and the conversations are everything. The more we are able to come together and communicate, the faster we're able to eliminate some of this nonsense that we kind of let filter into our conversations about what we don't do. And so yeah, to me it's about unity, it's about action, and it's about, like you say, babe, the community of self, unity of self, and um, building that unity in yourself first, trusting yourself, building that up, and then bringing it to us, to each other, so that we can big you up. The more we, come together and big each other up, the sister was saying it earlier, you get that motivation to do even more. And yeah, it's just so many things that have. I took notes, so now what everybody said about unity, I mean about community, because the community is what the community says it is. So that's what it's all about, hearing from each other, holding space, so many things each other, we've all said, elevating, teaching and learning, and having faith in each other. I just believe all of that. I believe in each and every person on here. I'm impressed with the products, and just impressed with the vision that each one of you has, that each one of our visions can come together and make that bigger vision just a reality. And those are the things that make me feel good. I like to hear a sister say, feed yourself. I've been a part of corporate America for most of my adult life, and it's not the business. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer that everything that I have come from my people, and I truly believe that we have everything that we need amongst each other. And it's just a matter of communicating that and coming together and organizing. And I'm proud of y'all. This is special. And just glad to be a part of the beginning of something that's going to be, probably emulated by other people. And this is the business, Mike. Here, great idea. This is on point. And that's it. That's all I have to say.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But that's
I
what I'm good.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go. You know me, I'm a fat box.
Well, I just kind of wanted to expand the conversation. Just I wrote some stuff down. Let me see. I guess I think when I think about community, I think about things like how we should conduct ourselves in community. You know what I'm saying? And how do we deal with conflict and resolution? You know what I'm saying? Because we have to know that those things are going to come up, but how do we put things in place so we can have processes to deal with these things,
Right.
And I don't have all the answers, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have all the answers, but I do like to open up the dialogue around, what are some of the things. I think definitely it's about creating principles,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, that everybody kind of live by and respect, but you also have to have some things in place if a person or people are not, abiding by the principles. What do you do then? You know what I'm saying? And like I spoke about earlier, just canceling people like that can't be the first line option. We have that because we have to realize that everybody comes from different walks of life. I think the sister from Zaza was saying that earlier. You know what I'm saying? We all come from different walks of life. We have different backgrounds and mindsets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people do things out of ignorance. They don't know, or they're just operating in a certain way that they're used to operating, and if we don't have things in place for them to grow and to learn, and it can't be like, oh, I said it, so you just need to get it. You know what I'm saying? You need to have it together because I told you this is what you need to do. You know, there has to be people that have those skill sets, you know what I'm saying, to help people through these processes of evolution.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
Some people don't have patience, but some people do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got all the patience in the world to help
Mm.
somebody, you know. I'm sorry, what was you about to say?
no, I don't want to cut you off, sweetheart. Go ahead and finish.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I'm finished now.
Oh no, I was just saying to segue what you said. You hit it on the head was principles.
Mm-hmm.
So I know my family and our students, whether they want to abide by it or not, we've been living by the Nguzo Saba, the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, for years.
Mm-hmm.
And those 7 principles, you know, unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith.
Yes.
To live by those 365.
Okay.
And when you don't have, now your community also has to agree on what works for them, though. Because what works for us may not work for somebody else in another state or community or under their circumstances. So you all have to decide what works for your community.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, when a person doesn't want to abide by those rules, because we also have to understand that tough love too. Everybody ain't your folks because they look like you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we gotta get that through our head. It hurts,
Right.
but it's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you do give chances, but you know the habitual offender. You know what I'm saying? You just can't sacrifice the rest of the community for that.
Absolutely.
But putting together programs and things, that's why we believe in like this homeschooling collective is because some adults are just, they already gone. You can't tell them nothing. They already know what they know. They just gonna stick with that. It is no changing that. But as you raise these children the right way the first time, like we unlearning and then relearning. So that's still taking time out of our lifespan. I mean, honestly. Now teaching them from the bottom so they don't have to unlearn anything is the key.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Teaching them conflict resolution. For example, our children got into something at the Boys and Girls Club or whatever. So me and their dad is like, y'all know the protocol, right? Y'all been around us for a long time. Like, did you tell an adult? It's like, well, I didn't really. Okay, well, you didn't go with protocol. Like, if you have to do something, you need to have this on paper. You need to go tell a teacher. You need to tell them to leave you alone again. And then the third time, hey, you already did what you were supposed to do. That's right. But if you don't follow those principles, like I can't even help. Like I'm not gonna help you. My children already know that. If you didn't go by these 7 principles and think about those 42 laws of my aunt before you got into any of these situations, then you know you're gonna have to come see me and your dad and why you didn't follow these rules when you know them. Because some of these, like I said, some of these children just don't know, and it's not their fault. It's up to you now because you're no longer deaf, dumb, and blind to tell them what they're supposed to be doing.
Right.
So it's just about, like I said, I love working with children. That's going to always be my passion because they do value what you teach them and they want to learn. Regardless of how people think some kids are too far gone. No, they want you to love on them. They want you to hug on them. They want you to show them the right way. Because a lot of them just don't have that because a lot of us parents didn't learn that way. We didn't learn conflict resolution. It was just somebody hit you, hit them back. That don't really teach me too much, honestly, on how to deal with people who are going to be combative with me because that's going to happen your whole life and you can't fight everybody.
Right.
I mean, you can, but there's a place for people like that too. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just teaching these children, man. If you got children in your community, they all belong to you. Even if you don't have any or whatever, all of our babies belong to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
We should be looking out for them no matter what goes on. Like that's it right there. Like literally it's cliche, but they are our future. The way they deal with problems right now, the way they're gonna be dealing with it when they get to be adults.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Sister,
That's a fact.
I like what the sister said about communicating with the children as well. A lot of us are on autopilot. In other words, we've been taught by people who were never taught anything to begin with. And so when we're communicating with them, number one, we need to learn to listen to children, listen to what really communicating as opposed to you. I'm the adult, you do what I say. But what if I'm a fool? I'm an adult idiot. You know what I mean? or just implementing a lot of what we learned from some other people. And the first thing we gonna do is beat on the child and take out the switch or whatever. And that's not the answer. Sometimes the answer is listening and communicating more clearly what the situation really is all about, and not just trying to impose our will for somebody to do what we say to do. And so I think that the communication that we have with the next generation needs to be more clear and be more sincere and be have the intention to teach as opposed to, you know what I mean? If you don't do what I say, this world gonna eat you up and all these other concepts that just not true. They're fear-based teaching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sassy twins, y'all quiet over there. Jump on in the discussion, ladies.
Just listening. I mean, y'all have some good discussion going on, so we just listening.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. I definitely felt that.
But I know one of the things that I do to communicate with my kids, like most kids are on the game system. I don't play PlayStation, but just to communicate with him, I act like I'm playing. Ask some questions about school, tell him how his day is. And you just have to communicate with your kids. And that's what a lot of folks ain't doing this time. You have to be nosy. Don't let them think like they can do anything they want to do. You have to ask questions like, how you been, And I have a 16-year-old. So I try not to be that parent that be too nosy. He got Snap. Check, he got Facebook, but I'm on all of them. But I question him about some of them. But you gotta be careful of how you speak to him because he'll block me. Then when he block me, what can I say? So I just try to communicate what he put on Facebook, and just try to be a parent these days. Not a quiet parent. I'm outspoken. He's outspoken too, but I just learned that we got to communicate because, like, when we were raised, all that we know was shut our mouth. Don't speak. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these kids, that's what they do. A lot of these parents, that's what they do. Kids come home, you don't ask them how they day. So they going to continue just be quiet, not to communicate with their mama and their daddy. You don't want that.
Yeah.
So, that's one of the tips that I do. Just getting to know them. Let them know you,
Yeah.
That's good. That's good stuff. I completely believe in that totally. I can honor the relationship that I have with my daughter. She's 28 now, but the fact that I'm still invited to be a part of the things that she does, like when she turned 25, I was one of her guests at her party. Like she wasn't trying to ice me out. And a big part of that is because growing up, we had that open door of communication. She couldn't talk to anybody. She could talk to me. And I didn't know everything. I always said to her, like, I don't know everything. Like I am learning to be a parent and learning what to do with you. You my first kid. So it ain't like I know it all. And I need you to tell me. We had this whole thing where, because I know me, I'm still a black mama. And so I would tell her if you say something and it looks like I'm about to go off on you, then go run in your room and lock the door and then say to me, remember you said I could say anything. So go run in your room and lock the door. Because, some of them anything might be a lot for me to take. But I had to be honest with her, and let her know where I was as a parent. I'm saying I want to hear everything, but some of that stuff gonna make me act like my mama. And so I need you to we had put some fail safes in place just so that we could keep that line of communication open. So I think that what Marquetta was talking about with communicating with her, it is so important. And I'm like her bestie. Like, I know she got a best friend, but I'm really her bestie. We still kick it with each other and everything. today, but it was something that we cultivated. And I knew that yeah, you on Facebook, I'm your Facebook friend. Yeah, I had to resist the temptation to say something and comment about everything that I saw just so that I didn't lose that privilege. But I found, I finessed my way in there to have conversations about things that, needed to be said. I am a Capricorn mama too, so things gonna go a certain way in my house. But I never wanted to break that bond with her. And I always wanted to be her safe space. And so I'm just grateful for that new way of thinking. And I know most people don't want to hear it, but I say it's because I was a young mom. I wasn't all old and set in my ways. I understood it hadn't been that long since I had been her. And so I could really relate on in a lot of spaces with her. So they are our community. They are our future. So if we don't take care of our children and take care of these babies and allow them to be, we don't be X'd out. Like they gotta take care of us. So we need to remember that, when we dealing with them.
Right.
Yes, and you're right. And I like to say something too. I have a 17-year-old, and when y'all say about commute, you're right. So my 17-year-old actually got to put out of Birmingham school with me. He got to put out of Jefferson school with his father. But it took us as a village to make him. He graduated 2 weeks ago at 17. Got put out of Birmingham. Got put out of Jefferson. But it took us as a family, father, auntie, mama, grandma. We had to get to him like, hey, you flag, please. But as we sat there, we talked to him, and we got him. I cried because he actually got his diploma. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking like what else can you do with a black kid? But it actually took our whole family to get him to go to school and to get his graduate. So, he graduated from high school, but he did graduate from a high school.
And to come together, and then when he graduated, he did graduate with an honor diploma.
He was very smart, but he did graduate. That's what I'm saying. We did have to come together. I mean, it was hard. Hard. But he did do that for me, and I was very blessed. Very blessed. My firstborn, very blessed.
Yes.
Congratulations to
That's
y'all.
what they say. Like we also have to come together. Just because they are kids, it don't mean like we can't build community. It starts with them. You feel what I'm saying? So it starts with them. It starts with them.
Yeah, I do. I want to add to this a little bit by saying a lot of us adults are those same kids that maybe never got, that community. And so when we're trying to work together, like my queen said, we're canceling people that have the same problems that these children have had. They just haven't been listened to, or people haven't had the patience that is required just for, the love to get through to certain types of people. So we really have to develop the patience for each other in our community, just considering all that we went through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
So as we I know we have not heard from the Sassy twins to be able to say their all they sassiness up in their boutique. I want y'all to really talk about what you have going on and some of the new things that's going on for y'all. Let's go ahead and get into that right after this commercial.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Holistic Wellness Worldwide, where we will bring you information, education, tips, ideas, products, services, other practitioners that will assist you on your healthy self journey. We are a collective of holistic wellness practitioners that are continuously on our own personal journeys. We are inviting you to come along with us on this journey. And as we journey down this path of healing together, if along the way you find any ideas, tips, or suggestions helpful on your journey, then we invite you to come along with us and take this ride to ultimate whole self healing. Our views and ideas are from our own personal experiences and teachings. We are not medical professionals, nor are we giving medical advice. We are simply members of this planetary collective of consciousness that desires to share and build our knowledge of health and wellness on a holistic level together. As we grow, we share and grow more together. So, come along, subscribe, hit that notification button, like and share if you haven't already, so that you can also be on the Holistic Wellness Worldwide Tour.
Okay, just a little commercial break up in there. That's all. That's all. So, again, that is Holistic Wellness Worldwide. That is my baby. Absolutely want everybody to know that we are here to journey with you. Um, I heard my sister say earlier today, how did that pop up? Okay,
Me
there we go.
much. Sorry about that, baby.
Oh, that was you. Push the button. But no, as my sister said earlier, sometimes people need and want for folks to journey along with them. You know, it's not that you don't have everything you need inside of you in order to walk this thing out. You do. Um, you absolutely have everything you need. But it's beautiful. We came on this planet to co-create with each other. So why not co-create? And that's what holistic wellness does. We are judgment free. We love what you love. We like what you like. If it's something you're trying to get rid of, we don't have all the answers, but we just those type of people. We can connect you. We're well connected, and we can help you just find all of those modalities, any of those things. Either we can provide them for you or show you how to make them for yourself. That's just who we are. So check out our website, follow us, Holistic Wellness Worldwide. Our website is wholeness4.life. And I brought us in before Sassy Twins only because it's kind of like I wanted to introduce them. My journey as a wellness practitioner or journey companion is kind of how I met the twins. My Marquetta is dear to my heart. She really is, and um, I knew that I met her on purpose. And the reason that I met her, we met doing some other work, that some other stuff that we were doing to get these coins. But our purpose for connecting with each other was all about this. And I knew that instantly. Like I knew that when I met her. And I just did my holistic wellness worldwide thing. And that's just be me, be who I am and love on people naturally. And it has created such a beautiful community. And I am happy to say that my sisters are broadcasting from their very own boutique. Yes, they have their boutique in Birmingham. It is set up now. They are doing their thing, and just like the rest of us, we are building and we are growing. And so I just wanted to just take this time before we bring them up and just say how grateful I am that they have joined us on this platform. And I'm going to yield the mic so that the Sassy Twins can just kind of share what they are bringing to Birmingham and what their business is doing in the community as well. We got to be cute in these streets.
Okay. And I just want to tell y'all thank y'all, but I just want to tell
Wait,
Kill.
hold on one second before you start. I'm sorry. Can you slide into the camera? Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. I'm
I
yelling.
would like to say, go back to what Kill said first. I want to say thank y'all. But when I first met Kill, I can't tell you words to describe, but she like an angel to me. Like we been had this Session Twin boutique. We have a online store, but ever since I met her, she been pushing me. I feel like we wouldn't have got this far without her. You know,
Amen.
when I first met her, I told her, business was going slow, but she never gave up hope. She was like, we're gonna do this pop-up shop, we're gonna do this event, we're gonna keep on pushing it. And ever since I met her, that's what I've been doing. I think I wouldn't got this far if I never met Keith. And ever since I met Kill, we've been going good. So I just want to share that with y'all. She's a great sister, and I'm glad that I met you. Okay.
Me too.
So further on, I want to say that this is my Queen, I'm my quarter. We set the Twin Boutique. We started in 2020 during the pandemic. It was something that we just up and thought about, like we get tired of working for Circle K, and we want to do something different. We want to be entrepreneurs, start something with us, and so that's what we did. So we didn't give up, but we just was moving slow because at the end of the day, I'm still a store manager and I have 3 kids and a husband, so I still had to make time. But Kia, she keep pushing me, and that's why I'm here today. And so we're gonna show you some of the stuff that we have. But I just want to tell you, you have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith, and it is important to build a community because if we did, we want to be here right now. We want to be here on this virtual live market together. So I think as Black people, we're doing a great job, and we're gonna keep on going. So today we're gonna show you what we have. We are
Top
fashion
seller.
boutique, so we have to keep the fashion going so y'all can know. So one of the pants that she have on, we do sell. That's $25. It's a new arrival. Very thick, discretion material. Um, some that you'll like. We do sell pants. So this is another type of pants that we have. I don't know, can y'all see it? But we do sell this. It is on our website, Sassy Twin Boutique. We do carry this sweater right here. This necklace right here I got for Kia. Ain't it gorgeous? But I just want you to know that we do carry this. This was about $15. The pants $25. It is online, so you can go to sexytwinboutique.com, look it up. So I want to show you some of the stuff that we do carry.
Okay. You got to see these nice pair of pants. Just want y'all to see these. This is nice materials. They are very nice materials.
It is online.
Just want y'all to see this.
Okay, colorful style. So it was one of our top sellers last year. We brought it back. It's real thick. Yes, it is a two-piece. Um, it's orange. It's gorgeous. Real thick. And as you can see,
Do you have these in plus sizes?
no ma'am, no ma'am. But once we get the boutique up and running, we will be selling clothes up to 3X. 3X, we are going up to plus size. But this right here, it's a large. It fit like an extra large, but it's very stretchy material. It's real thick, so it do keep you warm. Good for the winter. So this sweater that I have on, just in case so y'all can see it, we do sell sweaters. We just got this last week, real thick material. This do go up to an extra large this sweater. Okay, we carry these pants right here. You see them, bare bone pants. And the glasses that she have on, we do sell accessories, so we do sell glasses. Okay, these one of the shirts that we have, beautiful, colorful shirts. This one is shirts that made a killing this summer. We actually sold out these shirts. There was a big hot seller for the summer.
We also had these glasses too. They sold
The number one Target, they are on the website for $20. They rhinestone, real thick and dark. One of the top sellers too. And so I had to let y'all know we do sell dresses, honey. We do sell dresses. We sell all types of stuff. So this one alone, dress as you can see, the back is out. It's very long. So it will go down to the floor if you wear good, warm material. Not cheap material, real good material. So this is one of our top sellers. This is a jumpsuit that we carry. It come in black and brown. We sold out of the black, but we have the brown. This is stretching material too. You can always wear it, put a jacket over, a t-shirt, show the bottom. It can go any kind of style that you want. But it's a good sell that we do sell. This is one our two-piece. It's a shirt, black and pink. It do have pants to go with it. Like I said, we sell all types of stuff, but we will be going to plus size. Begins January. Hopefully, when we open up the boutique, we will have plus size clothes. There was one of the good seller right here. And I also want to show y'all what the dummy have on. The mannequin. As you see, this is a two-piece. This is a top seller here. You need a flat stomach to have it. It's a nice two-piece. It comes in this color. And I also have it this color. This is going to be one of our giveaways today. We have another two-piece in this color. And we also carry in another color too. We have small, medium, large, and extra large in these sizes. Once again, we're not doing plus size until January. That's what Stan said.
again, don't judge. We also have these that sold real quick. Ooh, child. We do have these.
Real nice, a hot seller for the summer. And also, like I said, we have plenty of dresses. So this is one of my favorite dresses that we have. It is on the website. I think we get it for $25. Go and look. After today, I will do a promotion on the website, and just to reach out to my community, we're gonna do a 50% off so we can help these people with these Christmas gifts. So after this show, I will have a 50% off on our website. So that way we can try to give back to the community. Y'all go on the website, pick y'all something y'all like, it will be 50% off. And also, last but not least, we do carry purses. So I do have another color purse. This is one of my giveaways. So I can't sell this to y'all, but I have some more, not the only one, different colors. So once again, we do sell accessories, purses, clothes, all types of clothes. And we try to have from 18 to 65 clothes, all type of clothes. But most of it we do jeans and dresses is our number one arrival that we got coming this week. So I just want y'all to know, make sure y'all follow us on Sex Twin Boutique on Instagram. We also on Facebook, and we will be giving our giveaway. So that's all we have to share for today.
I was leaning all in the camera.
Girl, look, I'm finna go over there now. Hold on.
I'm like, I need a 2X now. I need a 2X. I'm waiting.
Okay.
stuff, ladies. We still all type of stuff, but we will be doing plus size sooner or later. And we will have an opening in our boutique. We have a boutique we just opened in Homewood. So we just not getting stuff together. So bear with us. So we hope for 2024, everything. What 2023? Look at me. Everything will be up and running.
That's right, girl. You gotta manifest 2020.
You better speak it. I love it. Well, give thanks. Give thanks. And again, their website is posted. We're gonna make sure that we post everybody's information. Of course, it's been feeding and streaming through this live, but we're gonna make sure that it gets posted on our event page so that everybody is able to follow up with each of our vendors. We may not have a huge live turnout, but people go back. And they're like, they was on there talking for 2 hours. What they were talking about? Let me go see what they were talking about. And next thing you know, the orders are flooding in. Regardless, we are going to reach those people that we came to reach. And I'm just really excited about that. Thank you so much for the fashion show that we just got.
That quick change was everything. She did
Okay,
that.
that's changing. Oh, wait a minute. That's the same twin modeling. Okay. And I think it's
Having a community together, having fun, enjoying each
Yes,
other,
exactly.
absolutely.
activity,
Mhm.
That's right.
Absolutely. And you made me think when you started showing your face. I talked about everybody else I done cop stuff from. I done cop stuff from them sassy twins too. Okay. Okay. Had to get a few pair. So, you know, just to say, because,
that I got for Ariel. Look, I got them, girl.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And them jeans, by the way. Oh, I'm doing a whole photo shoot in them little jeans with the wings, honey. Yes. So let me know if y'all need some models. I'm gonna start my new career. You know, my next thing. But this is awesome. I'm excited. Thank y'all so much for sharing. We have somebody else in the back office, but I don't know who it is. Oh, the camera went out and came back on. Maybe they'll tell us. Hey, JB, who is JB? You muted too.
Hard right there.
Oh, that's Go Hard. Okay, Go Hard. We see you. We're gonna bring you on into the screen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the screen. Go Hard.
Yes.
Hold on, yeah. I'm trying to get rid of this thing. Oh, okay. There we go. So we have just heard from Sassy Twins Boutique. Q, we lost him again. Did you want to introduce Go Hard and tell us a little bit about Go Hard before we bring him up, or are we going right into a discussion? You know.
I don't know if he is ready just yet, but maybe we can give him a little bit of time. But he does apparel. Go Hard is his brand, and he does apparel. It's pretty dope, and I'm gonna let him give you the whole spiel. But
got one. Timing is perfect.
Oh yeah, Steve got one of his pieces, so he gonna go get them. But
and I ain't trying to be rude. We got a wedding going on here at the Crescent Culture Community Center right now. So if I'm in and out these next few minutes, don't trip. Like, I'm still here, but I got people coming in asking me questions and stuff for the wedding.
No, you fine. You know, that's one thing about us. We gonna work and work and work. You know, it's like we gonna do this job while we doing this over here. We gonna keep it moving. Like that's what makes us such beautiful people, because we can do multiple things at one time. So
right.
What you got, Steve?
Well, I mean, Oh, yeah, it's muted. But we muted.
Oh, hold on.
He probably
Can you
Oh
hear me?
yeah.
Oh, okay. In case the brother don't make it back on, I
Oh,
got
he
a
back.
birthday gift from him. This Go Hard
Okay.
shirt. I see my brother in the building.
Hey.
So
Yeah.
love it, love it, love it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
So did we want to give him an opportunity, Mikey? Okay. Yeah. So JB, if you could take a moment and tell us about your brand and yeah, introduce yourself.
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
JB, good to meet you all. Um, Basically, my brand is started like when I was playing AAU basketball. Um, I was being coached by the Franklin family in AAU, and one thing that he used to tell the players in order to make it further, like in the basketball um, AAU thing, was more so like you have to be a family. You got to stick together, and you got to go hard at everything you do. So there was a little saying that when we used to run up and down the court and go in the huddles and huddle out, we used to just say "go hard" all the time, and that's something that just stuck with me throughout my years. I finally just tapped into one of my dreams when maybe about 4 years ago. Just came up with a design, and that design just kind of sparked it from there. Um, as I kept wearing it, I just noticed like, people were just giving me comments on it and asking where can I get it from. And then it just kind of hit me. I just started printing more up. I started with a heat press and just started printing a lot more other things up that my friends and family wanted to have. And one thing I noticed that even when I talk to kids and talk to families and talk to friends, I still hear this phrase "go hard." It just seemed like it's something that can stick. You got Adidas out there, you got Nike out there, you got Puma out there, and my brand is I just wanted to be one of those brands that when it come out of your mouth, even if you see the symbol "go hard," you'll always hear somebody saying it, and that's just one of my it's one of my dreams right now that I'm making come true. Now, and thanks to you all for putting me on a platform to get a chance to speak and hear you all, your bright ideas and your brands, and you all are beautiful people, and I'd like to say thank you.
Thank you, bro. Um, did you have anything that you could show, or you look like you out and about?
Oh, I'm out and about doing this little shopping thing right now, just looking at some other stuff. But
Yeah.
this is, well, I got it on now. I think I probably can take it off in the store. I'm working on the hoodie section, the hoodie brand right now.
Okay.
The hood, with the workout shirts.
Nice.
Um, Normally I love to, not only when you wear black it look good, but one thing about it, you want to be able to notice in it. If you guys notice, I like the reflective type um, text. So if someone shine a light onto you, even when you're in the dark, you can still have some type of safety. I'm also working on the hoodie brands, a lot of zip up brands um, that I feel like that can touch a lot of people. I love having just the logo on the left side of the chest because that's the side where your heart is. I'm also just working on quotes on the back of the hoodies as well. Um, Nothing great comes easy. I kind of acquired that term one day at work when I was kind of I was short a man at work, but I just kept working. I didn't complain. I just kept working and working through everything. And it's just like in order for me to get the work done, it was like it's not gonna come easy. But with planning and preparation, you'll be ready for when that opportunity arrives.
Yeah. I like them hoodies, homie. I like them hoodies.
yes,
This is all
sir.
I'm saying.
Hoodie's my favorite thing. So Definitely the hoodies.
Love it.
Right.
You look like you
Hey, thank you.
you've been doing like embroidery or something. Like, is that what that is? The stitching.
Yeah. So when you see the three stripe, I have it embroidered. I've been working on embroidery as well. Um, right now with the embroidery, I've been working off a program called PE Design, which is really a really nice program when it comes to embroidery and sewing as well. And my embroidery is gotten better. One thing I can tell you is, when I used to look at my grandparents and my aunts and them sewing and everything, I see what they've been going through as far as like making sure the design is where it's supposed to be, and people would like the text, and people would like the stitching. And I'm grasping the design, the embroidery thing right now because I noticed, like, with the embroidery, it can last longer. Um, you're able to make someone's dream come alive too. Whoever wants to get like their logo or anything like that embroidered on clothing or hats, so I'm available for that as well. And it's been something that I've been tackling, looking forward to just getting better and better at.
Okay.
Yes, that's dope. Go hard, go hard. Yes. I thought it came from DC because we both from DC, and we used to say that growing up, like go hard, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's good
yeah,
to
DC
hear.
Maryland, that I
Yeah.
used to hear it all the time. The go go bands.
Uh-huh.
Gotta give a shout out to them.
Yes, exactly. Awesome. Back to you, Markia.
You welcome. You welcome.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brother JB. I like the whole go hard thing, and I was looking. I put your logo, the thing that we got sent for your logo up, and I realized that that was actually embroidered. So I think that was dope. We that is something that we don't see us doing a lot of in the community. I am loving the fact that we are listening to people talk about the different things that we're getting done and we're able to manufacture and produce right here in our own community. Like it's so important. Sometimes that's something that we will probably have to import out from. I think about businesses that don't want to do screen printing. I got a new, well, it's not new. It's been around for a while from my soul, a catering company, and we've been just talking about that, getting our logo and our name on our apron. And here we are right here networking with a brother in our community that does the embroidery. We don't have to go outside of our community in order to get these things done. All of us business people building your team, might get team shirts and all of those things. Like this is something that we absolutely need to begin working on more in our community, manufacturing and producing our own products so that we don't have to go outside. So thank you for sharing that with us, and we are going to support it. I'll definitely put it up, put it out there, and make sure everybody supports your vision. We shared your Instagram, so people are able to get on there. Yes, that's a good one. Um, hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong chat. I'm in the wrong chat. Um, so going for right now at this point, because we are y'all, we are literally right at that 2 hour mark. I can't even believe that it's been 2 hours, and all I could think about is if there were more people on, we would have been cutting things short. But I think everything flowed beautifully. We have not got to do not one giveaway yet, but I think that we should. Um, we did have a small crowd for our live today, and that's okay. I think that it was good for all of us. This is our first go round at our virtual market, and I think this was perfect for us to kind of, as they say, yeah, I just talk, break your cherry, like really like, push you off the starting block. There, that's the better one. Push you off the starting block of doing something that you have never done before. And for us, this is just the beginning. Um, hey, I see baby. Children is making me get distracted.
My child traveling, I swear, she just got eye drops in here and then went and found his sock. I love it.
How you doing? But I love it. So I do want us to be able to plan to continue this discussion, not just this, here on this live, but when this video goes out, you all are tagged to our event page. People are going to be commenting on it, talking about it. Go in. Let's continue the discussion there. Let's plan to meet again so that we can do this again, and really bring people into the discussion with us. Each one of us knows someone else that's in business and doing what we're doing that has the like mind. Bring them to the party so that we can make sure that we continue to do this. Yes, please, please, please make sure you join the Facebook group if you have not, because that is where we will continue to not only share the information, but discuss the next times that we'll be meeting. I love how Malachi is like, I'm going to keep displaying my stuff. Y'all see what I got? I love it. Hey, this is what this platform is all about. If your camera is up, you should be showing what you got. We are putting your information out there. So go ahead and make sure that people see what you have. Y'all see me throw my commercial in. I'm telling y'all I do this. Like, that's what I do. I create with your hands. So one of the things that I had thought about, and I'm not sure if Q has some ideas on the giveaway, but I thought about the person who started on the live with us and stayed throughout the entire live, being the person that got a prize. The thing is, I don't know if I can see who the person is. I know we have a couple of people still on our live, but I can't see their names.
I know it's somebody named Kingly that's been here throughout, talking, conversating with us, commenting and everything. So
that is a fact. That is a fact. I did see Kingly pop up quite a few times. So, because we had the plan and the idea was for us to give out prizes based on the people who are here. And so everybody would be able to give a prize to one winner. We have we have 6 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count right now. 6 of us on the live and all have gifts and giveaways that we can give away. So how do we want to do it? We have one person that technically is qualified for a gift. So
you want to package it all up with them? That'll be, Lord, that'll be,
that would be really dope.
That's a big win.
That would be a huge win. So everybody be able to send their gift to the one person.
I think so.
All right. Hey, I'm not mad at that. So if you are still with us, let me see. I can't see if Kingly comment if you're still with us.
Yes, Kingly. Come on through.
Because you have been commenting. Seriously, I think the last comment was like 3:30. I see a new comment.
There go Kingly.
Can't wait for the next one. There we go. Okay. So Kingly,
all right, Kingly.
I'm gonna put up my website. I think that'll probably be the most direct way for you to be able to contact us.
About to get some good stuff, okay?
She's still. Oh,
So you can go to my website and fill out the contact form on wholeness4.life, and make sure that in that contact form you mention your name Kingly, because that's how we're going to know who you are. And go ahead and send us complete the contact form with your information so that we can get this shipped to you. And we're going to work on how we can collectively get your information to each one of the vendors on here, and they can get you your gift. Because our plan was to each send out a gift to each of the winners. So, Elevating Expressions is showing her win. I think Sassy Boutique showed what they were giving away. Okay, awesome. Oh, wait. Oh, stop. Don't y'all do that to me. So a candle, a shirt, and I can't get, hold on. I'm giving away a whole bag of treats. So remember, Holistic Wellness Worldwide is like a jack of all trades. So we giving away a lot of stuff. So my plan was to take something from my entire table.
Oh, wow.
And package it up, and you will get one of each thing on this table.
Wow.
I do need to know if you are male or female before I send you waifus.
Man, they coming up. This is come up right here. They're gonna have gifts and all types of stuff for people.
Yes.
They don't really have to shop for Christmas
I mean,
at this point.
you came up.
right.
Yes. So
Kwanzaa.
This when you support, you get it back.
that's what happens. Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Thank you for showing your support. Let your people know how you just came up at the CommUniversal virtual market. Let them know that you showed up and supported the communities that were supporting other communities, and you just won. You just really got the whole bag. And if you're not female, then you got some gifts to give away from Sassy Twins Boutique. You got some stuff you could treat somebody with. But either way, we're excited. We're glad that you were here. I want to take the time to thank each vendor for coming on and just sharing your gifts, sharing your talent, sharing your voice, because everything that you had to say matters. I'm sure that when people look at this video, they're going to see how it resonates with them and realize that we're their tribe that they have been looking for. So I just want to say I am honored to be a part of such an amazing village, and I am looking forward to our next CommUniversal virtual market.
Yes.
Today, y'all, we made history today. Thank
We
y'all.
made history.
So grateful to be here.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Well, thank y'all. And if there is nothing else, do we have some exit music? Are we gonna take the people out? What are we gonna do? Hold on, real quick. Just a bonus. Phew.
Yes.
We heard from everybody else.
Yes, let's give a bonus.
Give a bonus. Just a little bonus for those that can hang in here over the 2 hours.
I did have some. What? Talk about my business or what? Huh?
She gone.
Where you go?
She dipped on you. She was like, and you got it.
You got that.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Can y'all
Well,
hear me?
yes. I
Okay.
guess about my business a little bit. I have a few businesses, of course, like I'm sure everybody does. excuse me. Me and Steve, we have a business called Detox for Life. And it's a detox business, and we advocate detoxing as a lifestyle. And it's something that we created because we just identify with the importance of detoxing. You know what I'm saying? It's just so vital. You know, it needs to be just something that you just do. You know, it's a part of what you do, like working out or breathing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, you know. Just the level of buildup that we have in our body, just in the environment, what we eating, you know, it's important that you flush those things out, you know. So, you know, this is your temple. It's the only one you got. So you want to treat it well, just like you would your car, your home, you know. This is your home here. So, you know, it's just something that we felt was important. And we have a few products that we've come up with. We have one of our products is Steve. He makes this sea moss, and we have 3 different flavors. You want to tell them more about it, Nate?
I don't know if you can see that logo. There we go.
Yeah.
Detox for Life with the Flower of Life. So I call myself the walking commercial for our business. I used to be over 300 pounds. And so I started going to see holistic practitioners, and they put me on a product called sea moss. And so I learned how to make it myself, and now I make sure that I make it available to others. We have a regular sea moss. We also make a lemon ginger, and then we make a plus formula with bladderwrack, burdock root, and dose mixed into it. So that's kind of like my weight loss, or our weight loss formula. And sea moss, if you haven't heard the news, has 92 of the minerals that the body is comprised of. And so it's one of those natural detoxifiers that help to purge the body of a whole lot of free radicals and things that we need to get rid of. And so the other formulas do a lot of the same thing, like the plus formula has the diuretics in it to flush the fluids out of you, and the burdock root cleans your blood. And then we also have tinctures as well. We do a rosemary tincture. It also has the Detox for Life logo on there. Rosemary is an antifungal, antioxidant, antibacterial. And then one of our favorite products is our mullein tincture.
Mm-hmm.
Great this time of year for your lungs, and it's also an expectorant to clear the mucus out of the body. And we have several other tinctures as well: lavender, moringa, and a few others. One of our primary products is our juice.
Yes.
Detox juices. You want to talk about that?
Yes, we have. So a little bit of my background is I was introduced to just juicing when I was a little girl. My mother, she just gave me a carrot juice. And so it just kind of sparked my life with this juice, you know. And later on, I kind of, spirit kind of gave me a message to start juicing to clear some toxins out of my body that was causing me some, you know, some little imbalances. And so I did that, and not even doing it with anything organic or anything. I just got some fruits and vegetables from the grocery store and just started juicing, and all the symptoms went away. You know what I'm saying? And so that was my my own testimony for myself to be like, whoa, this stuff really works. You know what I'm saying? This is like amazingly beneficial for me. So I began to I bought a juicer, and I was like, I'm gonna always keep me a juicer. I'm gonna always juice, you know. And during that time, I was getting into fasting. You know, I had done like Ramadan before, and you know, things like that, and just doing different types of fast. And eventually I just started fasting just liquids. And you know, eventually it just became this lifestyle, you know, where I just became this fasting person all the time. You know, like if you one of my friends, if you know me for years, you know, they always like, is you fasting? Like that's literally a part of the conversation. Is you fasting this week? You know, because I fast, like we fast every month, you know, even if it's just for a few days, you know. I just believe in the power of detoxing your body, you know, and you know, when you need
join
that,
one of our fasts, family.
yes, please. We do it monthly, and we you know, the community can join us in that. And yeah, so I'm just all about the fasting and juicing, and I came up with these recipes, and we have embellished the recipes and mastered them. And so we have a few juices that we sell. One that we're going to put on market is called our beet leaf juice, and it is our beet juice. Amazingly beneficial if you know anything about beets and just how beneficial they are. And a lot of people don't like beets, but when I tell you this juice is so good,
it's fire.
And man, you won't even be caring about drinking no beets. You know what I'm saying? We've had people to literally be like, I don't really like beets. Oh my God, what is
top,
this? You know what I'm saying?
It's
so,
really that good though.
Yeah, it's
delicious.
really good. And yeah, so that's one of our main products. And yeah, we're working on doing more counseling and helping people just through the process of weight loss and detoxing and life changes, and just, you know, altering your lifestyle, you know, to help you through whatever you're going through, or to just create a better lifestyle for yourself. So yes, detoxforlife.net is us.
Indeed. And before we forget, my lady has a candle line.
Yes.
Dedicated to her mom.
This is for my my mother, who's now an ancestor, and I wanted to do something to honor her life. And so she liked candles and, you know, dainty things like that, you know, and it's been a huge impact in my life, just having all of the daintiness, that just the little knickknacks and things that she loves so much, and candles was one of them. So I came up with this candle line in honor of her, and it's called Zara's Scented Candles, and they smell really, really good.
You can smell it. I'll smell it.
Right now we have a lavender scent. It smells so good. It seems like it gets better and better. But yeah, so I have that available in my boutique. I don't really have it out yet, but you can just reach out to me to get one if you would like. And we're building on the brand, so bear with me. But
and she also makes this beautiful copper jewelry that we are wearing.
I love it. Okay.
All of these and things.
Yes, I don't make all of them, but these cuffs and these hollow ones.
We coppered up, ain't we?
We coppered up. Yeah, so yeah, that's some of the things that I make, amongst other things that I do. Of course, I do natural hair. I make I dabble in clothes. And what else? I'm an artist. I sing, I write, I play guitar. We're a actual band called Galactic Soul Synergy. We do house music. We do all kinds of music. Babe is a house DJ and a producer, and yeah.
So when we gonna have a party?
Girl, we just
okay.
We did. Now I need to hear some of y'all music.
No, really, we did. Had a party like last week. It was
right.
Community.
Oh,
right. Can we come to the community center and do a party?
Yes, we rent out the community center, so we do host events. So if you need to book the event center, you just let me know.
Okay. Yeah. We can definitely do that. Okay. And we do parties, events, all of that shows. So
did you want to talk a little bit about the Food for Life Farms?
Yeah,
Because
you
we
wanna
also
talk about-
so we also do agriculture.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're
Sorry,
both
excited.
in sustainable agriculture. We just got
Yes.
a little certificate.
Okay.
And so, but one of our future plans is through one of our businesses called Food for Life Farms. And I'm glad the
Yes.
sister said that. And it will be a space where we offer an alternative to the death culture, which will be reintroducing people to life culture with food, self-sustaining practices, survival skills, events, agro-tourism, education around agriculture, and I think I covered most of the bases.
Retreats. We will be housing all of our businesses in this space. So we'll have a detox cafe, we'll have a venue to do shows, parties, etc., etc. We'll have a space for you to come and do events or have retreats. So
and a space for all of these wonderful businesses in Birmingham to come to Atlanta and be able to facilitate your business.
Yes.
And make that bread with each other, circulate these dollars.
Okay.
Hey, y'all not proud.
Time to pack up and spread your wings and take this energy worldwide. Like that's what to be doing. Not just, because I'm big in people knowing that you can do what you see other people are doing. You can make these moves, and a lot of times it takes them seeing the next person doing it and seeing us all coming together, which is the thing that will spark them and fuel their fire. And for me, that's all I need, is see something and it makes you want to do what you were born to do, then I'm happy. I'm in my happy place. I am grateful to everything that everybody is doing. This has been an amazing platform. I am super excited to see where we go next. Thank y'all all. Y'all are favorite friends of Holistic Wellness Worldwide. You will be able to go to our website and see yourself featured on our website. I do a little page on the bottom of my page or on the home page of my page where I will put your everything, your logo, your information, so that people can go on there and find you. So our networks can meet your network. So just know that you'll be able to find us find your stuff and all of this that we talked about today on Wholeness for Life, Wholeness for that life as well. I'm excited. I got one more commercial before we head on up out of here. Y'all can see this kind of slid our little stuff in here because for me, holistic wellness is able to do whatever, any and everything that needs to be done, and we just answer the call. Y'all heard me say I'm a Capricorn. I don't know if y'all know anything about that, but we just do everything. Right? Ain't nothing we can't do. But just want to share with you real quick. From My Soul is a new business that is coming out. Not a new business, I keep saying that, but it's actually coming back. I took a little hiatus from actually putting my food out there the way that I used to, and now we're back. And Birmingham has welcomed us with open arms. I have not had any problem selling my food wherever I go. And we're also doing a little bit of work in the communities here too to try to help continue to feed in those communities. So just want to share a real quick snippet for the YouTube. For the live. And here we go. We do all types of food. comfort food is comfort cuisines is our specialty. We don't discriminate. We've been through a lot of journeys on this walk of life when it comes down to food. And so we are foodies. We can take care of the vegan, the very strict vegan, and we can also cater to those people. Except if you eat pork, I will not be cooking that for you. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. But if you eat meats and that is a part of what you need in order to feel good when you take in food, I can prepare those for you in a healthy way and also show you how to cleanse them out of your body. So,
Yeah.
again, it's a whole package over here, holistic wellness, and
Lifestyle.
that we celebrate each and every person that came on the platform today. We want to make sure that everybody feels good. All our vendors, y'all feel good. You feel like you got everything out that you wanted to share about your business today?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Awesome. Then we rock. And we only went over about 25 minutes, longer than we said that we would, but nobody
Fine.
like my kid gotta go. So I think you did awesome.
Well, I
So
just
with that said, you want to close us out?
yeah, I wanted to just say I appreciate you, sis, for your vision. You know what I'm saying? For just acting out on what you had in your heart and sharing it with me and allowing me to be a part of it and you know, move on this community. Like this community event. I love it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to continue to do this and grow it and build it. Again, yes, we really did make history today, and I'm excited to be a part of it. And I'm so happy to meet all of you. And yeah, let's keep it going.
Wait, everybody smile for the camera. I'm doing a screenshot. Awesome. Oh wait, did I get it? Oh no, one more time. Now I got it. Thank y'all, everybody, for joining us. And with that said, we're going to just say peace, love, and light, and we'll see y'all on the next Universal Virtual Market.
Ashe, peace and love, everybody.
Bye, my sisters and brothers.
Bye, twins.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Hey, sister.